Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Happy to be back. Hope everyone is doing okay. Nails by DV. Today I'll be using press on nails like always, and I'll be using Polygel, and I'm going to be applying the Polygel on the nail tips today. So I'm just filing the nail tips, and I'll also be buffing them as well, like I always do. And I'll be using a coffee colored polygel. To me it looks much lighter. It looks like a nude color, but I went with it anyways. And also I am using a blue glittered polygel, so I'll be doing all polygel today. Okay, so we're all done with filing and buffing here. I am going to be applying a hydrator and a primer to the nail. I don't know how anyone else does it. That's how I do it. I feel like the polygel will stick a bit better to the nail tip. So here I'm using the coffee colored polygel. To me it doesn't really look like it. As you can see, it's way lighter. Sorry I went off camera there. I am working the polygel down towards half of the nail tip. It doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to be adding the blue polygel glitter to the other half of the nail tip, so it'll just be like blending in, almost like an ombre kind of thing. Okay, for some reason the blue polygel was working way better than the coffee one. But I am just moving the polygel where I want it to go. So here I'm just like putting it to like half of the nail and just moving it around. Okay, so here off camera I already had filed the nail and buffed it. So now I am using a white polygel, and I'm trying to form flowers, like the petals and everything. I feel like I'm not the best at making flowers. I have to practice a bit more, but I'm trying. So I don't know. I think it came out well. I like them. I thought they were really pretty. So here I'm just taking off extra polygel and forming the petals and curing them under the lamp. And here I'm just showing you that it is all cured, and I am cleaning the surface of the polygel. And then here I'm just forming each petal one by one, so I won't mess up. So I just push the extra polygel down and I just take it off, and I'll use it for the next part of the flower. Okay, so I finished making the flower, and next I'm moving on to the next nail, doing the same process as the first nail. And here I'm adding the coffee colored polygel, and this time I'm going to just add the whole color on the nail, and then I'll be adding a second layer, which that will be the glitter blue polygel onto this nail. Okay, so here after I am done with that, I have to cure it, and then when I cure the first layer, I have to add the polygel, the glitter polygel, and then I cured that and I filed it, and I was forming another flower, and my battery had died, so I did all that off of camera with the filing. So I'll show you here. This is how I do it. Just file, try to make it as straight as possible or non-lumpy as possible. So yeah, it's a lot of filing. I didn't want to use my e-filer, just a file. I don't like making or forming my nails too thick. They feel like too heavy on my fingers. I don't really like the heaviness on my fingers too much, so I always like to have them very as thin as possible. And sometimes I obsess with that and I'll overfile, so I just have to watch out not to overfile. So here we're just finishing, well, not finishing, but we still have some more to go, but I am forming a flower here, adding some texture with my silicone tool. Well, I'll just go back and forth with the tool and with my polygel brush to form the flowers, and I'm just like going back and forth. But this is the same nail, we're just forming the flower until I'm happy how it comes out. So yeah, I have no specific plan or idea. It's just I'm just going with it basically. So here basically I'm just trying and making some individual petals on the flowers, on the nails. So these are just like little petals that are basically loose, and I'm just adding it for extra detail to the nail tip. So here basically I am doing going back and forth because I was doing a half glitter and half nude vertically. I think that's how you say it. And then here I had already added the blue glitter gel polish on top of the white flower that I was forming earlier, and I'm moving on. Same process with the hydrator and the primer, and then I'm going to be adding more polygel. So here I didn't add the coffee colored polygel first. I just added the glitter, and I'll be doing half of the nail here, and then the other half will be the nude color, as you see here that I am showing you. Okay, so here I decided to add blue glitter polygel on top of this flower, just a little bit. Still showing the white part of the nail, of the flower, just a little bit, just for an extra touch, basically. So I'm just using my polygel brush, and I will be carrying that for 30 seconds. And here I am showing you that I am buffing the nail to make it straight and smooth. So here I'm just dusting off the nail, and I am cleaning the nail that I cured, and we are moving on to the next nail. I'm going to be using the white polygel again. Here I'm going to be forming the just making flower petals, just like 3 of them, I believe. Yeah, just 3 of them. Okay, so here I'm making a flower on the side of the nail, just a white one, and it's the thumbnail. So, and I'm just shaping it, and I will be trying to add some texture to it, and then I'll be curing that. If you see me with different kind of nails on this part of the video, is because I did take out the other press-on nails I had, because they've been about 2 weeks, so I changed them. The nails that I am wearing that I did not make a video for it. It was just something I did like spontaneously, and I needed to have something on my nails, as my nails are not the strongest and they break easily, so I prefer to have something on my real nails. I did make the nails that I do have on here with polygel and builder gel, and then I just added some chrome and some hearts and stars, or no, not stars, hearts, and some little flowers like glitter decorations, and then I put some top coat, and that is what I did with those nails. So moving on, I am adding a second layer to this nail for the flower. So that is what I'm doing here. Same process, I'll be carrying that for 30 seconds, and then I did start forming the other flower on the other nail. This one is a much smaller flower. They're all just different kind of flowers, basically. Just going and freestyling everything. So here the nail is cured and I'm just cleaning it. So next I decided to add like a lavender or lilac purple to the flowers. I thought it would give it like an extra touch. I was going to leave them white, but knowing me, I didn't want them that simple, so I decided to add the purple, and it's very light purple. I know you can barely see it, but that is what I am doing here. Sorry if I sound very tired, because I am. I went to bed late and I woke up early, very early, because my daughter goes to school, so I have to get help her get ready and all that. So it's her first year of high school, so she just started like 2 days ago. So yeah, I basically did not get that much sleep. So moving on, I'm still adding the purple to the flowers that I want to add the purple to. So I'm just going with what I think looks nice to me, or what works. So yeah, I just did that, and then I'll be carrying that nail. And moving on, I'll be doing the same thing with all the nail tips here. Okay, so while I am painting the flowers with purple gel polish, I wanted to say thank you to any new subscribers who subscribed to me. I believe it was like 2 subscribers. So thank you for my new subscribers. I know I am new still here on not Facebook, YouTube, and I just want to say thank you. And I do see the numbers. I don't know who you guys are because it doesn't show anything like that. It just shows the numbers. But I'm extremely happy just for having 18 subscribers. And every time I get a subscriber, I will be saying thank you. So I appreciate it very much. I work so hard on these videos. I just appreciate that I am here and I am showing you my work and just talking even. And if you guys have any comments or anything, you guys, or any questions, you guys can always ask me. Sometimes I tend to be a bit shy, but I try my best to get back if I could. And I'm just happy to do nails here and just be creative and entertain you guys. I mean, anything else you guys would like me to do, I will try to do. Since I'm new here, I don't know too much, but I'm still learning, and I've been doing nails for a few years now, just practicing. I feel like sometimes, obviously, I still need a lot to go. I know that not everyone is the same. They work differently, and I know others have more skills than I do, and I try not to dwell on that. I just go for what I like and what I know, and that's what keeps me going. And yeah, I just like nails and art, and yeah, so thank you so much for your support always. Okay, so here I was adding rhinestones. They're AB rhinestones, I believe they're called. They have like that rainbowish shine to them, and I am just adding some details to the flowers. They are like little stripes, I don't know, lines, not stripes. So in here I'm just adding top coat as I go along. and I will be doing that with all the nails. Right here, I almost forgot to add top coat to this nail, so that's what I'm doing as well here. And then I think we're all finished, and I was just showing you a little bit of my nails there. So okay, yep, all done. I think that's what I was showing you guys. Yep, the nails, and how I missed that one right there. I didn't put top coat on that one, and then after I realized is when I put the top coat. And this is the second set of nails. I already got everything prepped up off camera, so, and I already did all the flowers off camera for that set, so I just wanted to show you the thumbnail only. If not, the video would be like extremely long, and I know that not everyone has 3 or more hours to watch a video, so I think I'm trying to save some polygel here, so I added an extra petal to the side of the nail. I was going to add more polygel on top, but it didn't look right, so I just left it the way that it was, and I just cleaned the nail, and I'm just adding an extra little petal on the bottom of the nail there. Okay, so I just went on and applied the purple lilac or lavender purple color to the flowers so that I will be showing. So it's very light, minimal. I can't really like see the color. I'm not sure if you guys can. I can see it a little bit. I think I tried second coating it, the color, so, but basically it's the same process as the first set of nails. Okay, so here I'll be adding the AB rhinestones with my gel glue. Just adding the gel glue where I think I'm going to put the AB rhinestones, and I was very undecided if I should do the rhinestones all around the petals, but I ended up doing exactly that, adding the rhinestones around the petals, the whole nail. I am adding the top coat. Final results, and here are like mini clips and pictures and what I show all the time, just some extra little clips that's inside. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I 1000% appreciate it. And thank you for my new subscribers, like I already mentioned. A shout out to all, and always, everyone is always welcome on my channel as long as there's good vibes and positive vibes. And I'm not sure what I'm doing for the next one, but please like and subscribe. Helps out my channel to grow, and so lots of more people can see my work and so on. And I do have a small haul to show you guys, so when I'm ready I will make that video and upload it. It's just a very tiny haul, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.